try it.
Hold on, 1, 2, 3.
Turn the switch on top. Now try it.
Testing. Testing, 1, 2, 3.
Keep talking. Keep talking.
Testing, 1, 2, 3. Testing,
Is it
1,
on?
2. It's not on. Testing, 1, 2, 3.
Switch me toward you.
I did.
Oh, it's not plugged in.
It's not loud.
No.
I can hear you.
Remember that I used it for something
I can
else.
hear you on my
Your
headphones.
music. That's all I hear. Thank you for the water.
Oh, I didn't even see the water. Thank you.
Somebody there?
Sure. Yeah, it's another contestant. 3 of them, as a matter of fact. Come on back.
Girls, come on back.
Yeah, they can stand behind us.
There's 2 chairs to pull in front.
It's better if they just stand up. And the chair is good.
It'd be better to get them on the camera if they sit down.
I can scoot, and someone else can slide here.
Oh, now turn off the fan. Hello?
Oh, hi.
Hello.
Hi.
You're calling her, and she's right here.
Mom. We're just here behind.
If you would
You
grab
want to
that
try to
chair-
squeeze here?
Hi. Or the round stool. There's a round stool on the door. See that round stool right there? Okay.
Can you hear the music?
Yeah, I can hear music. But
Okay.
I've been able to hear the music.
Now try your mic again.
Testing, 1, 2, 3. Testing, 1, 2, 3.
Oh, still not plugged
Is that this right here?
in. Yeah, that's gonna work for me.
Miriam, you see it?
I had it out doing something else. Right there by the door.
When we're gonna go see her sing, can I go or is it like adult only? Do you know?
Well, your mom is here, right? I think your mom can
We
go.
got about 2 minutes right now. Can you get that little round stool?
I don't know where.
Okay. It's right there by the door. Okay, try it again.
Testing, 1, 2, 3.
We got
There we
you.
go.
Ellen?
For me.
Hello?
Try it again.
Hello?
Okay.
Oh, I like my
Try it.
voice.
Testing, testing.
Over here, honey.
Try it again.
Testing, testing.
Yeah.
One more time.
Hello, hello.
Where do you want her sitting?
Okay, yours isn't working right now. Let's try that again.
Hello, hello.
Excuse me, just a minute. Yeah, is it on? There we
Oh,
go.
there we go.
Hello.
Still on.
We'll have to we'll share.
Maybe I should sit down here. You sit down here. I like sitting down.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now I can
Who
hear you.
else is in here? Your
Oh.
boyfriend?
No, my sister.
Okay, sit down.
Your
I don't think
headphones.
it's on still.
Can you pass me a purse?
Okay.
Phone, please? And my phone. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Sensitive. Try it.
Testing, testing. It works.
Okay.
She can have this one. Oh, you might work with your hat. With your hat.
I know. I put it on, and I was like, how do I
Yeah.
get it over?
Okay, that's okay. You can speak in there without hearing anybody. This is just for, I don't know what is this for. What is this for?
That's so you can hear it. When you make mistakes, you hear yourself.
Oh.
Stand by.
Yo no me encanta.
But only 30 minutes. It's only 30 minutes.
Okay, but are we gonna go see her after?
I'm gonna text her and see if you're allowed.
Okay.
Yeah, because it's casino, right?
Yeah. Okay.
It should be if you have 18 years old or 20 plus, 21.
Okay, stand by.
Yo te digo.
Everybody ready?
Yes.
Here we go.
There you are.
And good evening to all of our beautiful listening audience out there today. You've just tuned in for a brand new show here on Jjln Radio and our Spanish sister station, LaMerimera.net. The phone lines are open. You're going to be able to call into the studio, and I'll give you that number in just a minute. But you're going to be listening to Fabulous Las Vegas Talk Radio here on Jjln Radio every week. That's right. We have a host and co-host in the studio today. We're going to be bringing you good information, more information about Fabulous Las Vegas, featuring this Fabulous Las Vegas beauty pageant. We'll tell you all about that. But for now, we have in the studio, in the facilities, the glamorous, the beautiful, the fabulous Jjln Stokes. Jjln, how are you?
You can talk.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Hello.
Good to have you in the studio again today. And you brought with you three beautiful ladies. And these are the winners?
Yes.
Oh my goodness. Okay, now just tilt that microphone just a little bit towards you so we can get a better sound. And let's get a chance to hear from those experiences that these winners have had as being winners of the first Miss Fabulous Las Vegas Talk, not Talk Radio, but Miss Fabulous Las Vegas here in Las Vegas. Ella, do you want to first start out with something and introduce your guests?
Of course, I think I will let my guests or my queens to introduce themselves. They're supposed to be the leader of this community, so they'll be able to speak for themselves. Okay, anyway, we are here today to let you know that our beauty pageant went well. Everybody loves it. Everybody's full, happy, and entertained. And most of all, they named us the beauty queens that we need for this group so that we can serve our community, our tourism, our businesses, and our charities.
I agree. It did go very well. Palace Station was very hospitable to us, and they really treated us right for the price that we paid. Oh, it was just fabulous, actually. A lot of people showed up, and they were full. When we say full, because they had a very nice buffet dinner. It was really great. If you missed it, we're going to have a new one. We're going to have another one. We've got two coming up this year, and you may want to get in on that. One was going to be international, and the other one, again, be Miss Fabulous Las Vegas.
We might throw in Miss Fabulous America.
Now, what about Mr.? I'm getting jealous.
Oh, there's going to be a Mr., but we're gonna have to really scream them well.
Okay, here we go. And not that I'm going to enter anyone, but anyway, I'll put my voice in it. All right, now let's introduce the guests that we have in the studio today. We're going to start from, I guess, from left to right. And the first guest that we have is...
My name is Frenzelette LaPena, and I am Miss Fabulous Las Vegas Elegant 2018.
Congratulations.
Thank you very much. It's been very exciting.
Okay, how do you feel? How was your experience on stage that you were going to be the winner?
When I knew, when I heard my name, it was, you know, I did get nervous throughout the day. It was exciting. I was thrilled just to be around such beautiful, wonderful, you know, women that were just empowering. And I say that because that's what I've been longing for. And to be part of this group, I just feel as though that was, we were supporting each other backstage, and that was so important. You know, everybody was having really a good time, so I think that eased any type of anything that might have been like jittery or anything. We kind of just, it was a great support. It was fabulous support, actually. And I know I use the word fabulous a lot, so, and it has more meaning to it too.
Okay.
It really truly does. And
all right. Yeah, I think I've seen that on your faces. I was one manning one of the cameras, and you were feeling kind of like relaxed.
Mhm.
It was like normal, so it went real well.
we did.
And now, beauty contestant number 2, introduce yourself and tell us how you felt when you found out you were going to be the winner.
I am Miriam Carlos. I am Miss Fabulous Las Vegas team. And I feel really excited to be the very first Miss Fabulous team. It was really exciting, and it opened up a lot of opportunities for me, opportunities I've never had. So many people were trying to get in contact with me and like have me show up to all the events. It was really fun.
All right, awesome. And finally, we have number 3, beauty contestant, who got in at the last minute and wound up winning the thing. What's going on
I
with
did
that?
really well, and I don't have an answer as to why, but I was so excited to be part of the pageant. I'm Miss Fabulous Las Vegas Elite, and my name is Lindsay Lacari, and why I joined the pageant was because I wanted to work on my speaking and my networking, And when I got into the pageant, and it was just like Fran said, there was so many phenomenal women, and it was a sisterhood. It wasn't a competition. It was helping each other, and especially for me in my situation, I need all those extra hugs. I need all of that. I need that sisterhood to keep me strong. So I am beyond excited to be part of Miss Fabulous Las Vegas and expand the platform for childhood cancer awareness, because it is a huge problem in our community here in Las Vegas.
Okay, and the three of you made history because you are the first Miss Fabulouses of Las Vegas in your categories. So that'll be always in the history books, no matter how many we have or how many there are in Las Vegas. The first are always remembered. You should be very well. Feel very good about yourselves. Congratulations.
We're very excited, and for all the girls that are looking to join the pageant next year, this is like no pageant you've ever been part of. It's an experience. It's not just fashion and beauty. It has a lot to do with community service and giving back to the community that we live in, and at the same time we do it having a lot of fun with each other.
Okay, all right.
Yes, and I did see it at the backstage. Everybody's helping each other. Everybody's like kind of sitting up each other, helping to dress up and everything. And we have food at the back, so we have snacks and everything, so they don't go hungry. And also, all the contestant has a purpose in life. Like Lindsay here, she's in cancer awareness because she have a son that passed away with cancer.
Mm-hmm.
And over here on my right, this is Francilla. She have a PTSD, so we're gonna work on that too. We're gonna talk about it. Maybe we can invite women that has PTSD and be in our group. And all of us here has a purpose, so we are going to work on that. And we also have a meetup group that what happens after the beauty pageant. So that's what I'm working on. Those ladies that are not did not place, they're not gonna be left behind. We are going to do projects with them.
Excellent, and we just got some beautiful pictures. I hope that you get the chance to see all of the pictures when we put them up after the photographers get through with them in the video. It is awesome. There's going to be a DVD of the pageant made, so you'll certainly be able to get a copy of that for your own home archives. I hope that you all will do that. But it was just awesome. I want to congratulate Ellen also. Ellen, your first pageant was a success. How do you feel about that?
I feel wonderful. I feel accomplished because in spite of all the people that are trying to hold me back, I pulled through. So now that I'm out, I'm gonna keep going non-stop.
And we don't want to forget the beautiful Christine Stokes, your daughter. She really played an enormous role in the pageant and made it a success along with Tony. We can't forget Tony.
Yes. She's very reluctant at first. Now she loves it.
Yeah, she wants to do the next one. I know how that is. Okay, so now let's hear some things always about the lifestyles of the beauty queens that we have in here today. What are you going to do now? I mean, first of all, are you going to enter the next pageant?
I think I will. I'm not going to stop at just this one pageant. For me, it's about expanding Aiden's Army of Angels. Aiden passed away in November. It was my little boy, and we started the foundation to change lives and continue to helping families. So I'm using pageantry as a platform to share our stories and get more awareness out there, because a lot of people don't have the facts. They think we can all go to St. Jude and our kid will be fine. But the reality of that, to get into a St. Jude, it's like getting into Harvard or Yale. So you have to be accepted into that program. So what do all the other children do that are not accepted into those programs? Well, now we want them to come to Aiden's Army of Angels, and along with my pageant sisters, we're going to do things in the community to honor these cancer children, because they are the true heroes.
Okay, and you have this under your portfolio now. You have a lot of opportunities. Don't let this pass away, because there are a lot of organizations, corporations that would love to have you as a interviewed guest, and TV stations are already calling. Didn't need to tell you about that. We have a couple of TV programs planned for you. So don't let this pass away. This could fade away if you don't do anything with it. Now, contestant number 2.
I hope that this title really gives me a chance to have to be a role model to young girls like myself, to make them know that they are beautiful no matter what size, color, shape, whatever they are, that they are beautiful and that they should feel beautiful about themselves, because I know that's a tough thing for young girls to have when they're growing up, and I really want to be that platform they have in their life to say that I am beautiful and I have like a purpose in life.
Excellent. All right, and what are you going to do now that this is passed on contestant number one?
It's been it's been really great to be able to start with this as a platform for bringing awareness to PTSD because there was a lot of moments in my life I had no idea that I was even going through it, and I finally people started recognizing certain things within me, and finally it was presented to me that what it is that I'm going through, and right away I took the responsibility on my end as my self-care to be able to handle that and to take care of that. And as my story, as I write, I present it to other people as it comes up as a topic now in conversation with my girlfriends or just people in general. I notice that people are comfortable with talking to me about it. Because of the sharing part of that, I want to be, that's one thing I noticed here, and it happened immediately with being able to support each other through, these things that we're trying to have recognized in our communities. And that's what I want to continue to do as well, and to be able to support you beautiful ladies, and to be supported myself. It doesn't only give me a platform, but it gives me a strong platform and foundation to bring that forward.
Well, you certainly made a move, and you certainly made a name for yourselves. Even our limousine service, Bell Limo, did something they never did before. When they found out they were having Miss Fabulous Beauty Queens, they put their name in the limo, so when we took pictures and video, that they would say Bell Limousine. So they really wanted to get in on the Ocala station. Again, I can't thank them too much. They did a fantastic job at Ocala station. Everybody was happy about it. It was very comfortable. It was very roomy. We had a lot of big screens, and it was just awesome in the background. Pictures they just can't emphasize too much. You just can't wait to see those. I hope you got some of your own as well.
Well, I didn't get a bathing suit picture, so I've been waiting for a bathing suit one to go up to see how I looked. But besides that, the videos and the pictures that we saw so far, we all did really good.
It was kind of funny. All of a sudden, we had this enormous crowd of men at the bathing suit.
I think the sports book went empty.
Yeah, it was just like, I was saying, where did people come from? Are they in the pageant? Or, what is going on here? The crowd just flocked us around the stage, knocking things over and everything, trying to get these pictures. But it was awesome. It was an awesome beauty pageant.
Well, what's fun about it is that during our practice, everybody was like just playing around, not really paying attention, like, girls, you need to be more serious, but nobody paid attention. And then when I saw them on the stage, I said, oh my God, these girls are good. They're really showing who they are. It was so much fun watching them to show what they can do on the stage.
Absolutely perform. When it came to the real need for the performance at the live event, they did very, very well. I was amused. I saw them at the karaoke practice session, and they were a whole lot better when they were live than they were at that session when they were practicing there. I thought that also. All right, now let's ask you this. What, Ellen, is coming up next for the pageant? We're going to continue this. It's not going to stop at the first one, right?
Okay, I'm going to make a flyer that is going to say choose your pageant. So that's where it's going to be. There's going to be Miss Fabulous International, Miss Fabulous America, and Miss Fabulous Las Vegas. So people can apply and just choose which pageant they want to be in. Now, if we have a lot of contestants, then we will definitely set up a date on it, but it's gonna be definitely 2019.
And I understand you're locating your headquarters here not only in Las Vegas, but in this complex, you're going to have your offices there.
Yes, it's beautiful complex, so maybe I can get a discount.
Well, if they know about the pageant, I'm sure they're going to give you one. All right, we're going to take a small commercial break and be right back with the Miss Fabulous Las Vegas Talk Radio Show and our beautiful winners of the first Miss Fabulous Las Vegas with Ellen Stokes hosting and Brother Leo hosting. We'll be right back. Jjln radio telecasting is now available in Las
So what are we
Vegas.
gonna talk
It's
about
Jjln,
next?
the first video.
Well, let's let them say what they want to say. You got 110,000 viewers watching you right now. What do
Oh,
you
wow.
want to tell them?
What?
Think about that.
110 now?
110,000.
What?
So whatever you want to say to them, that's what you're going to say in this next 10 minutes after the commercial.
Yeah, and make sure that
Hopefully with Jjln
we're all together.
And don't forget to give out the contact information, the website, the email address, the phone number, as well as for yourself.
It's 138-778-14. Call the studio.
And we can have our own talk show. When we get our own office, we have a studio. Yeah, we can have a studio. Like The View or whatever. You know, in a living room, desk,
We'll have
nice background. We're gonna do that. Yeah.
Yeah, I have the same thing in my office, and I have a little card so you can push it.
It's JP.
It's the Las Vegas talk show, Fabulous Las Vegas talk show. But we're gonna change the concept. Just like everything else we do in Ricky Martin. It's gonna be exciting. You're gonna have your own talk show for kids and then for teenagers. You know, you have your own talk show on cancer.
And now I return you to the Miss Fabulous Talk Radio Show here on Jjln Radio. By the way, this show it airs every Sunday live, but it's retelecast the next following day, 24 hours a day on both jjlnradio.info and our Spanish sister station, translated by Google Translation in Spanish, lameramera.net. Back to Ellen Stokes.
Hello, everyone. I hope you're having a fabulous day.
Didn't sound like that mic was on. Try that again.
Oh my goodness.
No, there you go.
I'm hoping everyone is having a fabulous day.
A fabulous day. All right, so now I said during the break that you're talking to about 110,000 viewers today. Each of you, what would you want to say to them? And just start from the middle this time. About that.
Here, yeah.
I think that a lot of young girls should join this pageant. It was a really great experience, and everyone was so nice. I did not feel pressure, any sort of negative vibes. I felt at home. Ellen knows us by name, which is really calming, and it's really nice to have that. It just makes me feel like I'm not just some pageant girl. Like, she knows me by name. And it was a really fun experience. I really do recommend it.
All right, next.
Feeling comfortable in our own skin.
Okay.
Yeah, that's one thing that that I'm learning. You know, even through the pageant, and learning to be around the sisterhood, to have that support, and that's why it's so encouraging to get other women more involved and to be able to talk about our situations in life. Because I think the more we talk, the more we realize that there's other people that are affected, and it's not just one. I mean, I always say this, you know, you stand up for one, you speak for a million, you know, and I truly believe in that. And then when you find out that you're standing up for that one, you're not. It's just not one person, and all of a sudden it just kind of, it can be an epidemic. Could kind of talk about it. Versus, you know, making it something negative and bringing it to be something positive. Because the more we hide our things, and the more we don't speak about our situations, it just kind of, it just festers into our, you know, and then that's what I want. That's what I want to bring out in other people and myself. It helps me. You know, you find that it's a healing process.
Okay.
Or it's a.
So this has allowed you a platform to be able to speak to thousands of people. You're standing in front of them on stage, for example. What do you want to say? Should they give up hope? Should they keep trying?
Oh, absolutely. Never give up hope, and always keep trying. Never stop. And
Okay.
stoppable. You said it, you know, just a minute ago. You know, like, you're not going to be stopped. That's not going to let you stop you. It's the word, you know, or like pick a word for the day, and like your word can be unstoppable for that day. Hold on to that word, because when you go to bed at night, you know you've done something great. That's what you want to do. At the end of the day, you wake up to a word that's going to be your word for the day, to be able to go to sleep at the end, or when you put your head to rest at the end of the day, you've done something great.
Accomplished. Thank
Yes.
you. Okay, and now you're talking to the people. What
Well,
do you have them to
At first, I wanted to say something about what Fran was saying about the PTSD and sharing your story. And when you share your story, it gives others the freedom to feel liberated. And now they will share their story. So even just talking to Fran about the PTSD, I clearly have PTSD. It's not just something in the military with veterans. It happens all the time. So pediatric cancer mothers, we go through treatment where we watch our children suffer, and then in the end we watch them pass away. So there's a lot of triggers, and to hear Fran share her PTSD story, it made me comfortable to say, you know what, I have a lot of trouble with PTSD with ambulance sirens. As soon as I hear them, my throat closes up, I can barely speak. But me sharing that and me being able to talk to my pageant sisters about those things, it helps me heal. It helps me bring more awareness and show other women out there that we're okay broken. I'm very broken and I'm very okay. So for everybody listening to us and our journey through pageantry and my personal journey through childhood cancer and creating Jjln's Army of Angels, a phenomenal foundation that now opens doors to mothers for resources that we didn't have before. So my message is to everybody, you know, there's a lot of big, great foundations and they do phenomenal things. But we also have to keep a hand up for those foundations that are trying to grow, because people that go through the experience as a parent and then go into the job of now running a foundation, well, I have a lot of intel that a regular business person would not know, because they did not go through childhood cancer treatment. I did, and I saw my son, I saw the children around me. So, you know, I just say, investigate where you donate your money to. Investigate what they do with it. Talk to the families and find out how are they getting help and what help do they need. So that would be my message to everybody. And please check out Jjln's Army of Angels. It's www.jjlnsarmyofangels.org. And we do phenomenal things for childhood cancer and sickle cell. And we are very much in need of support as far as sponsorship. So check out what we do and the great work that we do. And maybe it's something you'd want to be a part of.
Now, I want to also invite all three of you to keep the momentum going by considering your own radio show here at Jjln Radio on America.net. If you think that couldn't happen, think again. Now, we're going to turn back to you, Ellen, with a smile on your face. And we're going to ask you, and we're going to go with you, and then we're going to go with all the other contestants to give out the contact. We're going to swell up your social media. We're going to swell up your Twitter, your Facebook. We're going to give you a whole bunch of new friends that you didn't have before as a result of this radio show. Ellen, give us the contact for your website, your email address, your Facebook, your Twitter, whatever you got on social media.
www.missfabulous.global, and the phone number is 702-881-8702. My Facebook name, you can go to Ellen Monte Hermoso Stokes. It's a long one because I would like everybody know that I am part Filipino, and actually I'm a Filipino married to an American.
Okay.
So that I don't want them to get confused, because some people will like see Ellen Stokes and then when they see her, she have a brown skin.
Okay, well, I'm glad you cleared that up. All right, and next, your social media contacts.
My social media, I do have an Instagram, Francilla V, FRANCILLA V as in Victor. That is my branding name that I go by. And then my web or my Facebook is Francilla V La Pena, LAPENA. Francilla V La Pena.
All right, Miss Teenage.
I'm Miriam Carlos, Miss Fabulous Teen Las Vegas, and my Instagram and Snapchat is Yuriam55. That is YIRIAM 55.
Okay, And I think you gave a little bit, but let's do it again.
Yeah, on Instagram, we're Aiden's Army of Angels Official. On YouTube, we're Aiden's Army of Angels. On Facebook, we're Aiden's Army of Angels. So we're pretty easy to find. And then for booking and speaking engagements, it's lindsaylacari.com.
Okay, and what we're going to do here at Jjln Radio, you know, we have the website for Miss Fabulous, missfabulous.global. Did I get that right, Ellen, this time?
Yes.
Okay, you don't spank me. All right, and what we're going to do until the next contest is we're going to convert the winners' photographs that are up there to fan club recruitment. And what that means is that as a fan club member for the contestants that have won, you will be able to donate money to help their campaign to grow even bigger. So that button that we used before when we were collecting for your fees, for your entry fees, is now going to be converted into a fan club support financial button. And you'll be able to get funds from that. I want to thank all of you for being in the studio today. Here's Jjln Radio, and this program's going to start to retelecast tomorrow, so you'll be able to see yourselves and how well you did tomorrow on jjlnradio.info and lamermera.net. And Ellen, we certainly thank you for being in the studio again. We look forward to your next venture with Miss Fabulous Las Vegas.
Thank you so much
Thank
for
you.
having us.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Okay, excellent. Too excited.